269 teachers from K to 12 have been arrested on the first 9 months of 2022. An alarming number. 269 teachers is insane. As you can see, the picture right here is 2 women of the Caucasian race. But apparently, to dive into the data, 80% of this 269 were men. I just find it very weird, this tweet.
I ain't see that.
Like now knowing that fact, knowing that 80%, a vast majority of them were men, and you just more and more, bro, I swear to God, I find out men truly just hate women. I ain't gonna lie.
No, look at
Just hate women, bro. Like, damn.
My brother.
They literally put 2 decently attractive women as like the 2 photos to make you be like, all right, like those kids are okay. Like literally, all they did that for, because other than that, is a bunch of men that looks like that one security guard at the basketball game.
Oh,
That's who them other 215 men were. And the other women, I guarantee you, didn't look like that. That was decent milk. I bet you wasn't no good milk in there.
I also found it funny within these tweets. There were a lot of people talking about how, dang, where was this in high school when I was in high school? I swear.
Comment on.
All over the place now. And everyone's reply, always getting ratioed. They were always there. They just never chose you.
Touched on, gang.
You were that ugly.
You were. I'm sorry.
They were the men. They were the men too. But one, we already knew this, and 2, I think I'm not gonna lie. What's it called? They're awful. I'm not excusing any of the situation that happened. Yeah, this shit is crazy. I did say in my space though, when we talked about it, I feel like teachers are getting younger. I'm not justifying it. I'm worried about these young teachers next to these the young girls. I ain't gonna lie. Young male teachers next to the young girls. I'm getting
Omar, you don't get it. They're just having trouble discerning which ones are over 18 and under 18.
They're going to their high school job. They're like, there got to be somebody 18 in here, right?
They got that West radar, bro.
They holding them back.
This shit broken.
I ain't gonna lie, she getting straight C's. She might know that this shit don't matter for real. Let me, like, all right, bro.
But the way that, and I'm about to sound real blue pill,
bro.
so get ready for the comments. Blue pill Omar, he's always caping for women X, Y, and Z. Get ready. Here's my stance.
All right.
Blue.
When there's always a narrative, there's always the X, Y, and Z, and when they decide to vilify people, they're gonna decide to vilify people. I think it's a general statement. Yo, we gotta stop vilifying people in general. But, yo, bro, stop trying to put women on the hook for men's problems. That is crazy that they put these 2 milk babies as the face of this headline when 80% were men. Knowing that these horny old men are graping these young women. And it's to a disproportionate amount. That's disgusting work. Same thing with the Alexandra Hunt situation. You stop telling women, hey man, y'all start fucking these men more, they're gonna stop being violent towards you. That is not their responsibility. That shit is sick.
Man told niggas half the world problems will go away if niggas just stop what they doing and beat they did before they left the house. It's true. And it shows every day.
This is the article, by the way, just to confirm it. Because I know the tweet you just saw was just a tweet.
Security guard. Security.
He
guard.
do look like he look like a soccer coach. Yeah.
And that's the nasty thing about it is that the actual article, this is like a Fox 32 shit. The actual news reportings will have this, but the ones that circulate Black Twitter or I don't know any other sides of Twitter, K-pop Twitter.
Who cares?
Asian Twitter.
But the ones that circulate those sides of Twitter will always try to paint it as, you know, this narrative. And they be run by people that don't give a fuck about communities and shit like that. That shit is nasty.
Oh yeah, they want the clicks, bro. What's gonna get more clicks?
Milk babies.
Let me ask, do y'all have any like experiences or whatever when you were in high school or when in school in general?
Turn it down.
I'm about to say.
Now you OD. No cap.
Okay. How about this? That's good.
You're good.
It's fine.
All right, cool. Y'all have any experiences with like a inappropriate teacher or some shit? Like, cause I had
Always
a gym,
men. Always men.
yeah,
Mike.
I had a gym
Yeah,
teacher
I
who
ain't
said
seen that. I
inappropriate
ain't
shit
seen
before, like in class. One time about like cause they split in PE they split us up, boys one side, girls other side, whatever. And the girls were doing their laps, and he made a comment that stuck out to me, like me and two other dudes, and we was like, yeah, Mr. Frank's a weirdo. I ain't gonna lie. Watch out for Mr. Frank. The nigga's weird.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely that one teacher, young dude, probably like 24, 25, and every girl is literally like, oh my God, he's so cute or whatever the fuck. And then you just know in the back of your mind, even at 17, 16, this nigga's gonna fold and do something ridiculous. like in the back of your mind. And then when that story comes out, because it was this one dude, one of my science teachers, 10th grade, by senior year, story broke. I was like, not shocked. They was talking about that shit in fourth period. I was like, I literally knew it was gonna happen. Like this, yeah, I had that vibe from bro, and then y'all was getting
I had a teacher that was just way too close with the girls in the class. Like,
oh my God, yo, them teachers that I'm sorry to interrupt you, souls, but them teachers that always cape for the women, bro. Watch out. I be telling motherfuckers, bro. I used to try ROTC. And I had this one commander, and everybody loved commander. And I just, for something, me and him just never got along. And I found out why. Because one of these days, me and my girl, we were sitting next to each other. She was in RCC too. She got light commands, all the other shit. This motherfucker on my dick, bro. Like, he's just wilding. And I'm like, fool, why ain't you, like, we right next to each other doing the same ignorant ass shit. Because mind you, she's female versus me. So we're literally just like on some ignorant shit the whole time. But for some reason, she is shorty, she get away with it. I'm a nigga, I don't. And then I just notice day after day after day, endless motherfucker, like, he ain't cool with no niggas. He's always in the after meeting with the shorties and everything. 2 years after graduation, story broke out. He packed up. He was weird. Not shocked at all.
All the male gym teachers at my school, they had couches in their office.
1 year check. 1 year. Failed.
They always had what's it called? Women with stomach issues could go in there, and he would just roll the basketballs out. He would go in, like, come on, yeah. But again, every situation that I'm referring to, because it wasn't just 1, 2, 3, it was multiple. Every situation I know throughout the newspaper, in real life, all of them were the male teachers. Yep. Every last one of them. I never was a woman teacher in my personal experience. Never, always a male teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, chat is saying you giving ROTC, Sage.
I don't know how. I failed out. It was 1 year, completely failed.
How you fail out of an elective,
bro? Literally, we literally, like, we ain't fucking with each other. But I'll admit that nigga passed me because he knew like I was on his ass. So we had a lot of agreements. I just needed to pass this certain drill test, the left flank, right flank, test. Whatever, whatever bullshit. You're right, but that nigga, hey yo, for real. So it's like, so it was like I just had to pass the test or whatever the fuck, and then I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna stay out of class. I ain't gonna corrupt your crew or anything like that. I'm not gonna show up to the games, and in exchange, bro, give me a C. I don't give a fuck. And at that point in time, I was ignorant in the head. Thought high school didn't matter, which still don't. But scholarships would have been nice. So.